Okay guys, this is a video for IPTV and this is how you can set up the streams that we offer on your Android box. This is a MyGecko box, and we're going to use an IPTV emulator to get this to work. So first off, you got to download the emulator, and there's two that are available. One is the free version, and then one is the paid version for $6.79. They both work. We'll just go with the free one for now. You then have to install the application. Since I've already installed, I'm just going to open it up. So we're going to go into settings. Profiles. I'm actually just going to delete these. Start off brand new. Add profile. So for profile name, you can put whatever you want. STB model, we'll go with MAG 250. Portal settings. Now under the portal URL, we are going to put the server that we wish to use for the IPTV Stalker server. So I'm going to type that in right now. So the portal URL has been entered. We will go to, we won't touch the screen resolution. We'll go down to the MAC address. Okay, here's where it kind of gets a little interesting and tricky. You'll notice that the MAC address isn't filled in. It's all zeros here, 001A79. Okay, that's generally a MAC address for a MAG 250 or MAG 254 device box. So because it's an emulator, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to enter in the last 6 digits of a active MAC address. So in this particular situation, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to change the last 6 digits of the MAC address. Right here you can see on the screen it says 000000. There's 6 zeros. You need to change that to the MAC address of your device. Now we're using a MyGecko, and if I flip to the back of it, it'll give me the MAC address. So there's a sticker underneath your devices, underneath your unit, your box, and I'm just going to check the MyGecko, and I'm reading it right now, and it says 37AE13. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to enter that address. So I'm going to get into it here, and I'm going to have to backspace and delete And this is the tricky part with this emulator stuff, is this part right here. This is sort of the key part. You got to get it right. So you're going to put the last 6 digits of your MAC address, which is the sticker that's underneath your box, the MAC address to your IPTV unit. So we got the MAC address put in. Hit OK. So we're not going to put anything for the serial number or the user agent. We're going to back out. We're going to exit the program. This is very important that you exit the program. Actually go to exit, click exit, get out, reopen the program. Give it a second to load. Now it's not loading. That's okay. There we go. Now we gotta mix it interesting. Just see what happened here. Where do we? And this is something you're gonna go through actually exactly what I'm having. Like, let me put the user agent in. MAG 250. Okay. So I'm going to exit. Every time you make an adjustment, you want to exit and jump back into the program to give it a chance for your changes to work. And you may notice you got to go back and forth and try different things to get your box or your emulator to work. As we're having a situation right now. And let me just make quick change here. Let me double check. What did we miss? Okay. I'm just going to double check to make sure I put the address in correctly. Okay, that's good. MAC address is incorrect. Okay. Everything seems okay there. Check the media player. VLC, yes. It's already on VLC, but I'll just double check that. Give me 1 second. Let me figure out where I went wrong. This is what's going to happen to you. Change the serial number. Oh, okay, so the issue was, and this is actually a very good point, I'm glad I figured this out. So, for whatever reason, the emulator always seems to add a second portal to your list. I don't know why it does that. This is kind of the software is very glitchy. Bottom line is, so what's going to happen is you're going to go up to your profile. And if it doesn't load, make sure you're on your new profile, the correct one, which I wasn't here, so which is why the nothing's loading. So I'm just going to switch that over, and we're going to allow it to kick in. As you can see, the software is loading. And I'll just turn up the volume. So